You're going to love this. Trust me, what you're seeing now is my normal state.
Welcome, I'm Spaghetti King, and it's been a month of reviewing ASMR. It has. It's been a month, relatively. I started this around early June 3rd, something like that, and now it's been a month, so, this is just going to be a little recollection of how things went. When I started this, I didn't expect it to become what it's become, and that might sound kind of like, I don't know, quaint or something. But the way I do things now, I have recommends, I have discussions, I have these things. I didn't expect that originally. I originally planned to just do reviews, one review a day, and just kind of do that. And I also didn't expect to cover that much either. When I started, I had around 60 ASMR channels who I was subscribed to, and I had around 15 regulars, like 15 regulars that I would watch all the time. And I was thinking of making content just off of that at the time. Now that's expanded, obviously. You take 1 foot in, and you'll fall a mile as it goes. So it keeps growing. It will keep growing. And there were some who I knew about but didn't really feel like covering at the time that I later have decided to cover, etc., etc. In terms of the engagement, I had no clue what to go in regarding the engagement, because literally I was doing something that has not been done before as far as I know. I could not find any other ASMR review channels, channels that do what I do. I just can't find them. So I had no clue what to expect. I didn't really know. I made basically a template in my video editor, like a very basic video template for what I do, and I just threw that in and used some classical music that I happen to find on royalty-free websites, and I just kind of made it. And I just tested the waters and tried to see how it would go. And I think it's gone well. I think I've improved more so to where I want to be. I don't really mind where I am. In terms of the video quality, the audio quality, it's better. It's not perfect, but I think for a live coverage, that's not as necessary. And I'm someone who believes that you can go with relatively average quality, and that's okay. At least for me, it's okay. I think people are very sensitive about quality these days, very different from how it was back in my day. We didn't care about watching a video in 360 back in the day, okay, boys? Back then, that was the life, okay? If we could get through a video without it buffering every 2 minutes, then we just, we reveled at that, But, I'm personally okay with the quality of my videos have. They definitely can be better, and if I can make them better, then I would want to. In terms of the editing as well, I'm okay with that as well. For the most part, it's a live segment, and really what I have to do is speak on a continuous basis, speak to you, and not muddle my words, and not, be inconsistent and be messy and whatever. That's my own thing. Because I'm personally someone who doesn't like the over-edited stuff. You see it all the time, you see it on reviews, you see it on everything. It's all, over-edited, cut here, and what they do is basically, they're not doing a whole live segment, because they're not skilled enough to do that. What they'll do is they'll record like a 30-second thing of them saying one point, and then they'll have that, and then they'll edit it all in order. That's what they actually do. They don't actually know how to do a long-term, uninterrupted live segment of just covering something. They don't know how to do that. They can't do that. And granted, I'll say that it is kind of difficult. It's difficult to just go and not go and just continue speaking, but that's what I want to do. That's what I like doing, and I like having the full segment. I like editing out things as little as possible. I want the content of what I say to have as much value as it can per statement, and you're not going to accomplish that completely, if you're doing a live segment thing, and you can't accomplish it completely, but you kind of strive for it, you know what I mean? And this was how things were done back in the day, you know what I mean? Like, this is how anime review channels did things back in the day, and for me, I prefer it to be done that way. The mild edited basic thumbnail, the basic stuff, it's classic, dude. That's the kind of structure I like. And today, if you're going to do an uninterrupted live segment, then you just do live streams. That's what people do. They do live streams. I prefer to do a structured video format as compared to live streams or anything like that. That's personally my taste. Nowadays, it's like everything is either some early edited mush or it's live streams. That's how it works today. You know, back in the day, we were more fluent with these things. And I wanted to have that kind of structure. And personally, I'm enjoying it. The way I've added in music, you know, what I have in, what I don't have in, etc., etc. I'm fine with it. I like it. You know, obviously you can always get better. But for the most part, in terms of what I wanted to set for the channel, what I wanted to create, my ideal of it, for the most part has been realized in a basic sense. I will improve it, you know, as much as I can over time, but I'm doing what I wanted to do, and that's really like, you know, that's what I wanted. Because sometimes you'll try and make a video concept and it will just fail. Like you'll just suck at it, or you can't do it, or you don't know what you're doing, and you're like, this sucks, and you drop it. You know, I didn't know how it was gonna go going into this. I didn't know if I was gonna fail it, or if I was able to do it, or if it would even have success. And on that matter, I mean, the audience is here. Okay, the audience is here. We're at 47 subs right now. I will have a 50 sub special coming out when that comes out. It's not gonna be. I'm gonna be shouting out the subs. Okay, when 50 subs happens, I'm gonna be shouting out all you boys and be like, "Hey, what's up, dude? Credits." But until then, the engagement is great. You know, I have, what, 47 subs. So that's like average to 50, sub-average to 40. And I get like 15, 20 views per video? Like per review at this point, after like a day. That's really good. That's like half of my subscriber base relatively. That's great interaction. I'm usually getting 2 to 3 likes bare minimum and comments all the time. Like, that's great. Honestly, that's great. That's great. For what I have, that's great. That's incredible. Honestly, I was going in thinking like, initially, well, here's what I say to myself. I made a small-term goal to myself. I said, we'll go for 5 views. And after 5 views, we'll go for 10 views, etc., etc. And I didn't know how quick that would go, you know? And I expected lower interaction. I said to myself, you know, probably if I had 50 subs, if I were getting 5 views, you know, 5 is 10 times lower than 50, so maybe I could expect that. And I made that as my minimum. I made that as a minimum. I said, if you get 5 views per with 50 subs, then that is 10 times lower. And while that's not an average, usually it's around 20%, meaning it would be more like 10 views out of 50 subs. And maybe I'm sort of close to that, kinda, but I'm more so over that. You know, I'm like getting like 20, 15, 20 per with 45 average subscribers, right? And you know, it was at like 30 before. I'm at more subs. The subs have increased, and the viewer count's going up. Now it's getting to like 20. Before it was kind of like 15 for a while. When I was at 30, it was around 15. That was usually the best. Now I'm at 40 and over, and now it's at like 20. You know, it's going up, and I don't know. I'm happy you're enjoying. You know, I do keep track of these things, right? We always keep track of these things. The little, oh, is it going up there? You know, you have this kind of anxiety about it. But I'll just say, I'm kind of like much happier than I thought I would get, and the interaction I'm getting right now with what I have is great. You know, you can only imagine what that's like on a bigger scale if that continues, right? So as of right now, I'll say the audience is great, the interaction is great, the viewership is great. I love you all, seriously. It's great stuff, and I'm happy you're enjoying it if you are. I'm trying to, you know, put this out and give a critique on it and show off different channels and whatnot, and promote the content that I can and say what I can. And if you're enjoying that, if you're getting things out of it, then, you know, thanks a lot. And yeah, not much more I can say about it. It's I'm really happy that I've made this a reality, because I had a goal to do this for a while, because it's not something anyone else was doing, and I wanted to do this to cover things that I thought deserved to be covered, because there's just so much content with ASMR coming out on a regular basis all the time, and there just wasn't, I felt, any channel that spoke on these things. You know, what comes out with each each ASMR artist who makes what, and what goes on in the comment sections, and who is watching this, and what you should think about this, and how these are structured, and how we should think about these in an objective sense and compare these, and etc., etc. I felt that there was no channel that really brought a light to this, or mentioned this, or gave anything to this. So I wanted to do that. I wanted to give something that I could not find myself. And I hope I've done that, and I hope you're enjoying it, you know, if if you're watching the content, if you know, you know. So I'll keep going on this, and, you know, I'm really happy to see. I will say, this isn't even just a thing regarding me. This is a thing for any small channel or anyone in general. The comments really make your day. I'll just say it. I'll say this. I am not someone who says, like, comment, and subscribe. I just don't say that. I don't show my channel. I don't go, oh, please check out my ASMR reviews, please. No. I just do what I do. If people see it, then they see it. And if people share it, then that's their own prerogative. But I will say, you know, like, commenting, and subscribing, not because, please help me. You know, you have these million sub channels begging you to like, comment, and subscribe. No. Like, comment, and subscribe for people who, you know, you think deserve it, right? Go out there and comment, and it'll make their day. If there's no comments, and it's just a lonely place, and you make a comment, it'll make them happy. It'll make them happy, believe me. You know, that's part of the reason why I comment on as much as I can, right? That's what it's about. It'll make them happy, okay? So I'll just say that, okay? Make yourself a comment connoisseur, as we are ASMR connoisseurs, and I can say that. So yeah. If there's any other announcements, I was considering, but I'm not sure. I was considering maybe taking breaks on Sundays. Maybe. Because, you know, religious reasons. Because, you know, God created the world in 7 days, and then on the 7th day, God rested. And if God needs a rest, then, you know, I think I can take a rest. But at the same time, I was like, but, like, I don't deserve that. I need to, like, put out content. I need to, like, go. But, like, God says it. So I don't know. So what I'll say is, maybe sometimes on Sunday I won't post things. And that's what I'll say. Probably I will, like, still, but, like, maybe I won't sometimes. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe I'll just chill on Sunday. And chill means I'll just do whatever. Rather than that, you get your content. And, you know, you get more than weekly content. And you get more than 7 videos a week, right? You get more than that. You know, because I do more than 1 video a day. I planned on only doing 1 video a day, but, you know, I do. And it is what it is. So, you know, as for the ASMR content, we'll continue. I'm enjoying it. I'm happy you're enjoying it. I'm happy that it's going, right? You know, but yeah, when we reach 50 subs, which we're at 47 right now, so it'll happen sometime, right? I will make a sub special where I give credits to you boys, my subs, the audience. What's up? Love ya. But until then, this is what I have to say. So it's been a month of reviewing ASMR. I had a dream in the twinkle of my eye, and I've done it. I've done it. I've manifested it. And it's gone, and, you know, I don't know. We'll see where it goes. I have no clue, right? We're still trudging, you know, unseen waters. If this can succeed, we'll see. I don't know. We'll have to find as we go, right? So, yeah. But, you know, I hope you'll be with me every step of the way. You know, we'll see. So, yeah. Thank you for watching. I'm Spaghetti Cat. I love you all, and farewell.